belt. I'm already kind of...
Flatten your back.
Huh?
Flatten your back.
Go. Yeah.
I got it, man. Okay, sorry. What?
Try again.
No?
Try again. Stop.
Okay.
Yep. Hard. There you go. Go. That looks good. Like just slow down, make sure you're in position, and then push. You know, there's no leading with the chest, there's no picking, nothing. Just push way down the low. Turn it up. Woo! Yep.
Take the headphones off. Well, I get a little bit.
Alright, we just finished deadlift, the real quick one. As y'all saw, we had our sister with us too. We've been having more of our siblings show up lately. Everyone's trying to, you know, get back in the swing of things, so it's been good. Y'all can see that she's trying to, coming back to the gym, you know, for me, I feel like you should just be patient, take your time, like learn how to lift again, you know, like riding your bike again, and then, you know, everything else will fall in place. So that's literally what it was for her. We was just trying to help her get, you know, back on the horse again. But yeah, she ended up pulling like 170 or something like that, so pretty easy stuff. Brother ended up hitting 418, super easy. But yeah, man, and then I pulled 530, which felt easy as well. It's just been, we haven't uploaded in a minute just because we've just been busy, man. The past like 3-4 weeks we've been having practice. We've had football games Saturday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday has been practice. But before that, we've been at practice 4 days a week. It was Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that stopped, and now we're only 3 days a week. So I'm gonna try and upload this video tomorrow, have it cut up and get you guys caught up with everything that's been happening the past couple weeks. Our record, we're now 3-2, 3 wins, 2 losses. I don't even want to talk about last week. Now we're on our way to practice.
Yeah.
Got anything?
Yeah, so I mean, it goes even to the people in the future that wanna work out with us, or it even happens when we go work out with others. You fall into the tendencies of that. To me, that's truly ego lifting, because you end up doing some weight that you've never done before. You end up injuring yourself. So to go back to, you know, we have our other siblings coming back. It's hard for them to. I know the feeling because I've been there too.
Yeah.
That's the problem when you go back to, you know, trying to get back to the gym, and you're going with people that have been consistently going at it, and then when you're seeing the weight that they're doing, it makes you feel like, dang, I want to do that too. And then what you end up doing is you probably go way out of it, and you go way higher than you should have, then the next day you feel like you were hit by a train, and then it's gonna cause you not to want to go the next day. So like again, like I'm speaking from personal experience. I've been through that too. Like I feel like I've been through a lot of situations because I went from 10 years without working out to trying to get back on. But then knowing what I was capable of doing before, I felt like I should be able to do that right away too, which kind of messed me up in the long run, because right now I feel like I'm hitting a brick wall. But then I gotta also take into factor that my main goal is trying to lose weight, and it's already proven fact that it's like for me to try to prove the scientific studies of the things that's like obviously been studied and happened to people a lot, is that no matter what, your strength is going to drop when you're trying to lose weight. And that's one thing that I've been trying to fight. Like, I'm going to prove you guys wrong. So I keep hitting a brick wall, and now it seems like I'm hitting a brick wall because I consistently. So I dropped weight, but I've been doing numbers that what I weighed before is not used to hitting those numbers. So it's playing a big toll on my muscles of my arms. Recovery. Plus I'm not eating as much as I was before when I was lifting real heavy. It all plays a factor, because if you didn't know, food is part of the healing process of your recovery. So that's why that's important. But then, like I said, when you're going back into the gym, just think about it. If you go back to the gym with a group of people that haven't been going back to the gym, you're able to put your guard down and be more vulnerable, because you know for a fact that person ain't been in the gym. So if that person is lifting light, you're going to be like, okay, it's okay for me to lift light too. So that's why you got to be careful. If you're wanting to work out with people that have been going consistently, and then you're trying to size yourself up with them, you're going to end up hurting yourself, and then you're going to go back into not being able to go to the gym again, which is your main goal was to be consistent. So if you can just go in with that mindset of like, I want to go to the gym with them because they've been going consistently, and maybe they'll help me keep going consistently. Stick to that point. Don't try to overdo it, because again, you're just going to end up hurting yourself, and then you're not going to want to go again. And then we're doing other things outside, that are like, for me, what I wanted to do is I wanted to make it to the NFL. That was my dream, but obviously that didn't happen. Didn't have anyone to direct us on how we should go about things. But because now we're in the industry of lifting weights, and lifting weights and strength training is a main factor main ingredient that you need, that's a part of football, which is what I wanted to do. Now I feel like we have proven track record that we are able to teach anyone, or kids, or even anyone that is wanting to be in the NFL, or even trying to get stronger to whatever sport they're doing. So that's what we're wanting to do. Well, that's what I want to do. I don't know. If he wants to do that, maybe he wants to train people to compete, because obviously he's been competing. But my whole staple thing is I felt like I got my strength and everything was from football, and I feel like a lot of kids nowadays, they have the same drive, the same dreams that I had, but the one thing that I've noticed that's been missing is the strength training. And so I feel like I can help, kids, college, shine in the weight room to gain the strength that they need, and it can carry it over to the field. Because again, in the weight room, it also comes with the mindset. And in the football field, you have to have a certain mindset too. So that's why it's easier for us to kind of help kids and people that are in that I guess, in that mindset of trying to play or take their sports to the next level. So that's why, you know, we've been busy trying to do that, that's why we've been doing that, because again, our goal is we want to help these kids after in the off seasons. You know, we want to keep training with them, because again, we've seen, and you've all seen, the kind of work that we put towards, you know, the Tongi Bros. They happen to be our nephews. You know, people can say, oh, they're just strong because, you know, they're part of your blood, like. But then you can go back to see, before we helped them, we went and helped the high school, and we had no nephews on the high school field, football team. So we're not blood related, we are hood related, because, you know, we all come from the same, we all went to that high school, and so we kind of connected that way too. But then there was no difference. We were able to help them, get them in the right mindset to be able to dominate on the field, but then we started in the weight room. We built their confidence in the weight room, and then they went from a 2-8 record to a 5 to a winning record. You know, and that was huge. Like, to do that in a year, from when you have a new head coach to the system, go from that bad to that good within a year. You know, that's crazy. And then it shows too, because so we got let go or fired, and so now they're struggling. And I'm not trying to say we're being cocky or anything. I'm just saying, you know, again, the track record's there, like, and you can, you know, see for yourself. Then we decided to try, you know, then we decided to take it to another level by training our nephews. Obviously, people have their doubts. You know, they're too young, this and that. But we obviously did our own research, you know, and we've been in the whole scene of powerlifting with people that have been powerlifting, and they also do their research. So this is proven researches that you can even Google yourself, that with proper form and technique, weightlifting for kids, strength training for kids will actually help them in the long run, building their, you know, bone density, their ligaments, and all. Coordination especially too.
Athletes, that's important. You need to be coordinated.
Exactly, and if you want to be, you know, every kid is playing football. That's the same thing they're doing. And, you know, they say if you want to stand out, you got to do different things. And I feel, and I know for a fact that strength training is something that no kid is doing. And there's a lot of greats that they're not letting that, you know, out to others, but there's a lot of greats that are, you know, older people that they've been training their kids, and now they have kids in the NFL, and they're telling them that the whole thing behind them, the reason why they're able to make the NFL is goes back to they were strength training them at a young age. And so yeah, so we're trying to do all this, and that's why we've been absent on YouTube, making these videos and posting, because at the same time, you know, we're doing all this for free right now, and it's hard for us to try to support our families, you know, because I mean, you know, I don't have kids, but Zero got kids, and I know it's a lot harder for him, but at the same time, you know, we're still doing what we can, because we know it's going to pay off at the end. We're going to see a lot of kids being more successful in the long run of wanting to get involved in the weight room, and that's our main thing that we're trying to do, which, you know, we're trying to build the brand that we created, which is Poly Strength. Polynesian Strength is the real title of the name, but shortened to Poly Strength. For those of you that don't know what poly, it's short for Polynesian, and you don't have to be Polynesian to join it. We're just trying to teach you the ways of how we grew up, how we came up about it, which is, you know, family oriented. So again, you don't need to be Polynesian. I had a lot of friends that are, you know, different races of white, black, and they all consider themselves Polynesian too, just because the family, the way we make them feel that they're a part of the family. And that's our whole point or view that we want you guys to see or feel on what Poly Strength is. We also do food, and you guys will see that eventually. You guys probably seen that in my old posts before, that we We also make some pretty good food. But everything's coming along though. It's been taking a little longer than expected, but we're getting there. Surely enough, you know, we hit some bumps, but we're still doing our thing. If you guys are anywhere in the mornings from at 7:15 to 9:15, you will hear that our advertisements on the radio, U92.5. You know, shout out to Big Buddha. Yeah. So again, like, if you see it that we've been missing, don't worry. We are still going along, we're still sticking to the goal. You know, we still have our group. Join the group is where you'll get the best one-on-one interactions with me or Zero. To, you know, if you got specific goals that you're trying to do. And again, we can't wait till the season's coming to an end here. So we only got two games left in the regular season, and then we got playoffs, however that goes, and then it's done. Then it's off season, and that's where we are really wanting to focus on, because we will take all the kids that, you know, want to sign up or want to join the community to help them show the difference of how their season and how they felt this year and how they're going to feel next year in the next season to come. It's a long ass explanation of what we just went through, but yeah.
That's pretty much what we've been up to in a nutshell, man. But yeah, like the bro's saying, man, we have a proven formula that works when it comes to strength training. You know, we've done it with kids, done it with high school kids, random people we don't even know, and now, you know, we got our family back in the gym. So hope you guys continue to join us on this journey, man. I know we can even help our family, you know, our siblings get back on track too, and they've been doing great. This has been their second week, you know, and the approach has been just helping them, you know, helping them stay, like my brother was saying, do something that's sustainable, you know. And the moment we try and, you know, do something that's unrealistic for them, it's going to push them away from the gym. And, you know, we all want to be here on this planet as long as we can, and so that's the main goal, is just trying to be patient with them, help them learn, and we can do the same for you guys too. So if you're interested and want to have some coaching or want to get back in the gym or want to get stronger, like my brother said, click the link below, join our community, join the family. Yeah, we can offer help, coaching, from coaching programs, all that. So make sure you guys tap in. On our way to football practice, might get a few clips there, but then yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, we are also going to tie in speed with it, because again, we don't need to reveal too much, but a lot of people are kind of doing one thing more than the other, when the main thing was always, you know, should be always the main, which, you know, you get your what do you call it, like your, I don't know how to say it. So you get your like mandatory lifts in or whatever. Then everything else is, you know, called the accessories. But then that's where you build, you know, your other things. But yeah, we will have speed with that too. So it's gonna be fun to see, because when you see us or see me, you'd be like, what the hell do you know about speed? But like I said, I'm not gonna be teaching anything I don't know, because maybe there'll be someone that knows speed that will be involved also in the picture. But we do know that speed is very important as well. So don't think we just thinking power and strength is everything.
Right.
So yeah, don't get it twisted. Yeah, we are late to practice. Kids are probably by themselves.
Yeah. All right, well, we're gonna close it out here. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Go join the group.
Join the
Link
group.
is in the bio.
Yep. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully we win this Saturday. Pray for us.